Hi everybody, welcome back. So we're going to have a go at drawing trees today, and I remember as a kid trying to draw all the leaves, trying to draw trees in different ways, and it was never much of a success. So I'm going to give you the key to success today, and trees are beautiful, they're incredibly complicated, and their canopies especially have a lot of tone and a lot of texture in them. Now you guys are amazing at mark making, and so today I'm going to teach you how to create a negative drawing, and this is where you draw the detail around the leaves but not actually the leaves themselves. And now when I draw trees, I don't draw leaves at all. Instead, it's just mark making. So using your shading grip, try and create little circles using the side of your pencil lead. I'm just showing you this on a larger scale so you can see what I'm actually doing, and just try and experiment with this and really practice so you feel confident. Once you've done that, we're going to have a go at bark. Now bark is very linear, meaning it has lots of lines in it which tend to be vertical. So for the bark, I would just like you to create a series of vertical lines. Now they can be broken, meaning that they have gaps in between them, and you can use different pressures with your pencil. Now sometimes bark is also twisty with knots in it, so perhaps you could explore this by using curved lines. These experiments should be at the back of your book, please, on a double page, and the first page should be covered in experiments. So when sketching your tree, make sure you use light sketchy lines, and remember that the branches get more delicate as you get towards the end. You could go outside and have a look at trees and draw from a real tree in life if you wanted to. And now I'm just adding my mark making technique to the bark. And think about where the light source is. So I'm just drawing a sun, and my light is coming from the left-hand side and shining onto the left of the tree, and therefore it will cast shadows on the right-hand side of the trunk. Now on to the all-important mark making, and for the first layer, you're going to use a very, very light pressure. And these marks should be added just towards the end of the branches and get more delicate towards the ends. Do add more branches as you go. A circular motion, remember? So once you've added your light pressure, you can then move on to layer 2 using a medium pressure. Do practice on the opposite page, and these slightly darker tones should be closer to the branch. The same circular motion. Remember the effects of gravity. The branches should not be seen where there is heavy foliage. However, where there is not much foliage, you might just see the branch peeping through. So add in little sections of branch here and there as I've just demonstrated. You can add grass if you want to at the bottom like I'm demonstrating now. Start with your shading grip and then just apply some more detail using your writing grip. And then on to layer 3, which is going to be heavy pressure. You've done light, you've done medium, and now you're on to heavy pressure. And you're going to add darker tones just here and there, just to give it a little bit more depth. Use an eraser to reinstate any lighter areas. It should look dappled. And then just spend some time adjusting, refining, and improving your work. So in this lesson, you've been developing your drawing skills, focusing on mark making and tonal development and shading. It's tricky, but you can do it. Get outside if you can, spend some time looking at trees, and take your time and enjoy.